do it in a freaking amazing way. So welcome, welcome, welcome to the FAB Show, where FAB stands for freaking amazing business. It also stands for it help if I have my mic up here for the YouTube. It also stands for faith in business, because I truly believe that you cannot have one without the other. All right. So look, it ain't the first of the month, but it's the first of the week. It is the official kickoff of 2022. And I'm glad that you here rocking with your boy. We got a couple of announcements. We got a couple of new things coming up, and some things that you should be aware of. All right, some things that you should be aware of. I'm gonna start here because it seems like a good place to start. I normally kick off the show talking about what I post, you know what I'm saying, on my Instagram, right? So if you watching my IG, not a lot of y'all like this post. I don't know if, like, am I shadow banned? Like, is my stuff showing up or what? But anyway, my mantra for 2022 is exactly my mantra for 2021, because if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So my mantra for 2022 is impact over income. Once again, we are focusing on the impact more than we're focusing on the income, because what I found, what happened last year, 2021, I had the greatest impact that I've ever had in business, period. Since I've been doing business, I've had the greatest impact. I posted my year in review. We launched 163 websites. What's up, William? 163 websites. We launched 134 brands. All right, that meaning we branded their logo, branded their business, helped them with their messaging. 120 coaching clients, which that 120 coaching clients, that's probably gonna be about 500, 600, 700 this year. Like, that's the focus. But last year we did that 120. We helped 6 people hit 6 figures. What's up, Dre? Do you hear me? What I'm trying to tell you? 6 people hit 6 figures. All right. What's up, Darian? Okay. This year we doubling, tripling, 10xing. All right. We doubling, tripling, we 10xing. Okay. This year we're gonna help 325 people launch their websites and rebrand or create their brand. This year we're gonna have 600 people that we help to coach, and we're going to help 100 entrepreneurs get to 6 figures. That is going to happen in 2022 without fail. Got a plan for it. That's my focus. Like, that is my one thing. That is my primary focus, to help 100 of y'all get to the 6-figure mark. All right, and I got a whole plan mapped out for the year to help you get there. Like, and I truly mean that. For the entire year, I got a whole plan mapped out that is going to do nothing but help you increase your income and get to the point to where you're having 8K months, 10K months, 12K months. All right. Jen say I'm one of the 100. The money bag, facts. Like, everything I do is super, super intentional. Everything that you're gonna see me do is gonna have one purpose: help you make money. That's the purpose of everything that I'm doing, is to help you grow your business, help you increase your profits, help you increase your income, help you turn your content into coins. All right. So if you see me flashing money this year, is because I want to attract you to this, so that you can attract this to you. All right. I wanna attract you to this, so that you can attract this to you. I didn't go to the bank. I didn't go to the bank and pull out a rack. I just went in my wallet, and this is what I had in my wallet. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to the bank and pull out a rack. I didn't go to Amazon and buy the fake money. I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. But I literally did a video today, and I was like, I'm gonna show a little couple coins. You know what I'm saying? For this video. But that's what we're doing. We helping you to get to the bag this year. Okay. And if I help you, when I help you, I'm going to help you because I'm helping you get to the bag. the bag automatically gonna get to me. So I ain't even got to worry about that. Like 2022 is a 7-figure year for me. All right. I have some of DJ's play money. Hey, bring it to me, Derry. Is it hundreds? Is it hundreds in the play money? Shoot, I'll take it. I might order some on Amazon, though. I thought about it. But when your focus is impact over income, the bag is gonna come to you. Like the bag flew to me. If you would do me a favor and share this out with a couple of people. If you would, comment done when you're done. All right. And then also, if you did not, I'm gonna talk about the six figure game plan, 6-figure year game plan. All right. Hold up. Give me a second. Tonight. Bow. All right. I also want to talk about the 6-figure year game plan too. So we kicked off that training yesterday. Well, let me say this first before I go there. The bag ran to me last year because I set my heart and my intentions of helping you to grow your business. And because of that, the bag ran to me. Do you hear me what I'm trying to tell you? My last year, I just wiped my board clean so I could write my new goals for this year. But my income in 2020 was $233K, right? $233K is what I did in 2020. I set a goal for 2021 to do 325, right? I said 325, and then I set a stretch goal to do 500. Somewhere around August, I did my numbers, and I had already did the 325, and I was like, flabbergasted. Is that the right word? Is it flabbergasted or flabbergasted? I want to look it up. I think it's flabbergasted. Yes, I was flabbergasted. The word flabbergasted means greatly surprised or astonished. All right, somewhere around August, I was like, dang, I already hit the 325. Let's stretch it out to the $500,000. And that is what we did. Like literally, my business doubled from 2020 to 2021. Why did that happen, Ramaya? Because my head was down. I wasn't keeping score. I was worried and I was concerned about my brothers and my sisters helping you to win. That became my focus. And so this year, that is my focus again on a greater level. I want to help you win on a greater level, and I want to help more of you. It was exciting to get those 6 people that told me they hit 6 figures. It was exciting for those 6 people to tell me they hit 6 figures. It's going to be super exciting at the fam meetup when you walk across the stage and you get your 6-figure crew award for hitting 6 figures. And we're going to have 100 of y'all crossing that thing this year. All right. I also have a mission to help 6 people scale their business to $1 million plus, not including myself, because I'm gonna do it for myself too. All right. 6 people, we crossing the $1 million plus threshold. That's my goal this year is 1.2 million. I started to put more than the 1.2 mil, but I truly believe in incremental. I believe in steps. I believe in increments. I'm not trying to get there too fast. I ain't in no rush. I'm being patient. I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush. Like there's nothing, to be honest with you, there's nothing that I can't do that I want to do with my current income. So there's not going to be nothing that I can't do that I want to do at 1.2. There's no reason for me to say I'm gonna do 5 million this year. I probably will do 5 million next year. There's no reason for me to say 5 million this year because I'm on this principle of the double, right? My mentorship program is called 2X Mentorship, which is based on helping you to double your business. And because I want to help you do that because that's what I've been able to do year after year. Like when I first got a mentor, I went from 8K months to 16K months. That was a double, right? And then I remember going from 16K to 32K months. That was a double. Last year, the year before last, I did 160, and then the next year I did 233. That was a double. That wasn't an exact double, but that's close enough to a double to me. This year I did another double, right? So it stands the chance that this year I'm going to double again, and there's some type of double anointing. You know what I'm saying? There's some type of double principle that's working in me and through me. So I'm just establishing that, giving it to you, teaching you what I know so that you can use it, you can implement it. All right. So the reason I put this thing, drop game plan, to join the free training tonight, we started last night doing the 6-figure year game plan. And so last night we had about 50 people that showed up live in the training. That's like 129 people. Let me look. Let me give you the exact numbers. 6-figure year game plan. Hey, fight. All right, it's 131 people that are currently a part of the event. Only 50 people showed up live. I don't know what that's about, but that's normally how it is though. Like everybody don't do it, especially because this is a free one. I wanted to do one for free just so that to eliminate all excuses. There is a replay. It's up in the group right now. It's not gonna last past this week though. I like to do a free one to eliminate all excuses. I can't afford it. I don't have time. Whatever. But most times, what I find is that when you pay more attention. What's up, Mila? Whenever you pay more attention. When it's free, you tend to say, maybe it's not worth it. Why is it free? Am I really going to get value from it? Whatever. She say only 50 people are serious about 2022. Hey, I don't want to say that, but only 50 of the 130 was serious enough to show up last night. Some people might have had things to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy that say you're not serious. You know if you're serious or not. You know what I'm saying? It's enough of the people out there that's telling you that you're not serious. You know whether or not you're serious. You know what I'm saying? That's a self-check. That's a self-check that you got to do. What's up, y'all? Y'all trends. What's up, Links 291? What's going on, Butterfly Thoughts? But last night we covered two things. We covered goal setting. All right. We covered goal setting and grinding daily. So to be able to get to 6 figures is gonna be a daily grind. It's gonna be a daily hustle. But you wanna hustle properly. You don't want to just be hustling, running in the wrong direction. All right. Like for instance, you run as fast as you can. You run as fast as you can, and the goal is that way. You're trying to go to Walmart. Walmart is that way. You run as fast as you can, but you went backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to hustle backwards. We want to hustle forward. We want to hustle properly. We want to spend our time doing the things that are going to matter. We want to spend our energy on the things that are going to help propel us forward, not the things that are just keeping us busy, making you feel like you're doing something you ain't doing jack. All right. And so we learn how to set goals and how to set them properly. All right. I gave a goal sheet, and it's a really thorough goal sheet too. Like, if you missed last night, you can still jump in, drop the word game plan right here to join the free training tonight, because tonight we're going over the 6-figure blueprint. All right, and then I'm also going to have a very special invitation to everybody. But the freaking amazing goal setting worksheet, it talks about how much money do you need to live your life comfortably, how many clients do you need to make that amount, how much your product and service is, how much you need to sell per month. And I kind of give you a slight recap. To get to 100K, that's $8,400 a month, roughly. All right. So let's say, for instance, you have a product or service that you sell in for $1,000. Lady Key said it made me think. Let's say you got something that you're selling for $1,000. I like easy math, so let's just pretend that you're gonna get to 100K by making $8,000 a month. So that means you need to sell. If you're gonna get $8,000 a month, you sell something for $1,000. You need to sell 8 of those every single month, right? What are the things that you need to do to sell 8 per month? You could break it down further. How many per week? 2 per week. All right, I need 2 clients per week. That means I got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right, because we gonna count all 7 days. Yesterday we did a training on a Saturday. I make money on Saturdays. I make money on Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays too. Right? So ain't no special day. You don't know when people gonna make their payment. They're more likely to make a payment on a Thursday and Friday because that's payday. But you never know. You never know when people are going to invest. All right. So what do you need to do to get those 2 customers every single week? So then you back up to the things. Now you know the goal. Now you know the outcome. Now you know what you're trying to get. Now you back up. How do I get my 2 customers? Well, you got to get really, really good at lead generation. You got to get really, really good at selling. How do you get good at lead generation? What are some lead generations tools, or what are some lead generation tactics? Content creation. Number 1 in the book. If you're going to get leads from social media, you got to get really, really good at creating content, which is why I'm doing a challenge next week called Content to Coins. All right, there's a link in my bio if you want to get on a waiting list. You can't buy it yet. You could just get on the list and say, hey, I'm interested. It's me and my bro, Runway Billionaire. We're doing that challenge together. It's gonna fill up, guaranteed. So you might want to jump on the list to make sure you don't miss it. But why are we doing Content to Coins? Because that is the number 1 skill that you need to generate leads online. You need to learn how to create content in the right way. There's tactical content creation. Then there's also strategy behind content creation. The strategy behind content creation is knowing the end from the beginning. All right. Don't just be posting the post. Like, you got to know the end from the beginning, and you got to be patient. Like, you got to set stuff up. If I would have, there was a time where I just would have dropped the flyer. All right. I just would have dropped the flyer and I would have dropped the link. I would have dropped the link for purchase. Right. The problem with dropping the flyer and dropping the link for purchase is you going for the sale too fast. You ain't set it up. What am I doing right now? I'm setting it up. I'm telling you about it. I'm telling you that it's coming. I'm giving you an opportunity to get on a waiting list. I'm building leads. Leads come before the sale, right? The plan is so clear now. Like, I'm sorry, I keep saying it, but the clarity is there. It really helped me to set realistic goals for my days, weeks, months, and years. That's what's up. Kenya say as soon as it drops, it will fill up. And that's the goal, and that's the plan to create, for lack of a better word, some hype around it, to create buzz, to get people excited. All right, get people excited about it. But I'm not relying on the people. Listen to me. This is why list building is so important. Lead generation, list building, same thing, same boat. That's a skill that we are going to master in 2022 inside the School of Marketing. We are going to master lead generation. We're going to master the skill of lead list building, lead generation. We're going to master that. All right, because I can't rely. Courtney say, don't go straight to the sale. Never go straight to the sale. I can't rely on you to remember. You might remember, but chances are you're gonna forget. But if I say, hey, join the waiting list so I can remind you, now you ain't got to worry about it. I'm gonna remind you. All right. The day it drops on Thursday, you're gonna get a text message, you're gonna get an email, you're gonna get a DM. Hey, it's ready. You jumped on the waiting list. It is open. We only got 250 spots available. You might want to get your tickets today. And now the day it drops, all the people that are on the waiting list are going to take action because it's something that they really wanted. And I reminded them about it. You didn't have to remember on yourself. Now that reminder is coming right to your cell phone, right? It's coming straight to your cell phone. Straight to your cell phone. We don't miss text messages. we don't miss these. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Build your text list too. Email is great. But the open rate on text is like 90 to 100%. People gonna open their text. I promise you, people gonna open that text. They not gonna miss it. That email, 13%, 20% if you lucky, 30% if you really, really good, right? But that text list, that's where it's at. So inside this game plan training, the 6-figure year game plan, we went over the goals, the different goals that you need to set. And I just gave the example of how to get to 100K is basically making $1,000 a week. How do you make $1,000 a week? You got to get enough leads coming in so that you have enough people to talk to, enough people to sell to, and you got to make enough offers to get to that 1K. I'm sorry, not 1K, 2K. 2K a week, 2 sales a week gets you there. If you got something that's $1,000. That was my next question. What's your next question? Oh, community. Corey, you already know, but I know you asking them so you can get some other opinions. But community, it's community for me, right? Here's some other goals. And if you want to get this goal setting worksheet, all you got to do is join, like DM me or drop the word game plan in the chat right now. It'll take you over to the group. And then inside the group, there's a link where I give this goal setting worksheet. But you're going to have your top 5 goals for 2022. All right. It's going to help you set your top 5 goals. Then we're going to talk about your 5 compelling reasons. Without a reason to do it, you ain't going to do it. You need compelling reasons. Okay. Making money is not a compelling reason. It's a reason. But why do you want to make money? What is the purpose of the money? To provide, to have financial security, to help you to live the life of your dreams. You know what I'm saying? To drive the car that you want to drive, to make sure that your family never wants for anything another day of their life. That's the purpose. So you're gonna come up with 5 compelling reasons, and then I did a whole training on reasons and how to start with why. If you start with why, your why normally is attached to your heart. And if you have a strong enough reason, you'll get it done. A lot of things we don't get done because we don't have strong enough reasons. What's up, J Rock? We'll have strong enough reasons. If your reasons were stronger, you would be willing to do more, right? If your reasons were stronger, you will be willing to say, forget how I feel. This is what I gotta do. I gotta go out and market my business today. It don't take long. Like you don't have to spend hours on hours marketing your business. You can learn how to use other people's platforms to market your business. You can learn, there's a thing called IG shout outs. I did a class on it. I did a course on it. As a matter of fact, that course is only $21 still because I ain't went in and changed the price. I did a $21 sale. I did remove the link though. So if you want it, you're gonna have to DM me. Actually, you can go to the link in my bio. You can go to the link in my bio. Let me make sure. And then you can scroll down to I don't even know if it's there. Oh yeah, you can scroll down to my courses. You can scroll down to my courses, and then it's there. You can buy it. Like you can see all of my courses. I got a lot of courses. All right, you can see all of my courses. All right, and it's only $21, but it teaches you how to buy space on other people's Instagram pages that have 100,000 followers, 300,000 followers, 1 million followers, right? For $50, $60, $200, different amounts. But now you might say, I only got 600 followers. How am I supposed to sell to more people? Borrow traffic, buy other people's traffic. And so that's another skill that we're going to master this year inside the School of Marketing, how to borrow and buy other people's traffic, right? It's got people that's already got traffic, and all you got to do is say, hey, tell them about this, and they tell people about this, and now you start to get leads, you start to make sales. I'm determined to do this thing, all gas, no brakes, 2022. Same, Alexis. What's going on? Living proof. What's good? Can you say change my mindset on content with a purpose? Yes. Content with a purpose is where it's at. Like for real. All right. And then also on this goal setting worksheet, we talked about things that you need to start doing. Some of y'all need to start praying every day, right? You need to kick off your day with prayer. You need to start reading your Bible every day. Oh, you watching my interview on SoundCloud? Appreciate that. You need to start reading your Bible. You know what I'm saying? You got to start spending time with God. You need to start exercising every day. You need to start reading books every day. Like there's different things you need to start doing. Meditating, talking to a mentor, studying, taking a course, like building a skill. There's things you need to start doing, you know, and they're really, really simple. I was listening to The One Thing this morning, my favorite book of all time by Gary Keller. That's the book of the month. Like if you want to join me, I'm not necessarily doing a book club, but I will do a book of the month. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all know what I'm reading. If you want to read it too, I read this book every year. I like to start the year reading this book. Sometimes I read this book twice a year, but I read this book every year. It's called The One Thing by Gary Keller. It teaches you how to have extraordinary focus so that you can have extraordinary results. All right. Your results are going to come from doing less, but doing more of one thing versus trying to do a whole bunch of things, because if you spread yourself too thin, you're not going to be able to accomplish much. You know, one of the principles in that book is that multitasking is a lie. You cannot multitask. Like I can't be watching a movie and working and talking on the phone and responding to emails. Like you can't do all of that at the same time. What happens is we think we're doing it all at the same time, but what happens is you watch a movie for 30 seconds, you do a little bit of work. You go back to watching the movie for 30 seconds, and then you go check your email. You basically restarting different tasks over and over. And the reason we do that is because we feel like it takes longer to complete a task than it really does. It really don't take long if you sit your tail down and you focus and you say, I'm about to do this one thing until completion. It may only be 35, 45, 50 minutes, and then you're done. And now you got the rest of your day. I normally, to be honest with you, I normally work about 4 to 5 hours a day. Darian say this is true. I normally work about 4 to 5 hours per day. All right. And the rest of my time, I do whatever I want to do with my time. I think, I chill, I relax, I take naps, I watch TV, I watch videos, I learn, you know what I'm saying? But my 4 to 5 hours of work are focused. Like when I'm working, I'm focused. I'll write out my plan. I'll write out a whole course. I'll do some content, you know, like it's focused work. I know exactly what like the 3 or 4 top things I need to do every single day. Uninterrupted focus needs to be put into practice. Absolutely. Guys, I'm a testament. Ramaya's amazing. Training was dope. Thank you, Corey. Thank you for that. Yeah, definitely. If you want, so I'm going over the goal setting worksheet. Is my eye red? Lord Jesus. I'm going over the goal setting worksheet that you could give absolutely free if you drop the word game plan in the chat right now in the comments. You'll get a DM from me. Let me make sure that thing's still on, because I see a couple people dropped it. I want to make sure it's still on. Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, drop the word game plan in the comments, and then I'll send you a DM. You can get access to the training. You can go watch the replay, but then there's going to be a link that's going to give you access to the goal setting worksheet. Matter of fact, let me show it to you right quick so you can kind of see what it is. All right, so you know, it's a couple pages, but it's going to help you set your top 5 goals for 2022, 5 compelling reasons, things you need to start doing, things you need to stop doing. And I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about that too. Things you need to stop doing, you know, stop eating junk food, stop watching Netflix, stop spending so much time consuming. Stop spending more time consuming content than you spend creating content. Ooh, that's one right there. What's up with my eye? That's one right there. Stop spending more time consuming content than you spend creating content. I got caught up in a bubble. All right. Y'all come walk with me right quick. Take a little walk. Because what had happened was it was cold, and so I turned the heat on, and now it's warm. All right, so I got caught up in a bubble the last 2 weeks. I got caught in a rut because sorry YouTube. Sorry YouTube, I'm back. I got caught up because I wasn't feeling well, and so I started finding myself consuming content, and it's so easy. It is so easy to drop or to get into a habit. It's so easy to get into a bad habit, but it's just as easy to get into a good habit as it is to get into a bad habit. I made myself go live today, right? I made myself go live today. I wasn't going to go live today. I was like, I'll do it tomorrow, but don't put off for tomorrow what you could do today, right? But I got caught up into consuming content versus creating content, and I made it my duty that today I am going to get back in the habit of creating content more than I consume it. Now, you do need to consume some, you know what I'm saying? You got to see what's out there in the world, but make sure you're putting your message out there so that people can find you, people can hear about you, people can know about you, people can know what you offer. Bring value to the world. The more value you bring to the world, the more you're going to get back. My mantra this year is impact over income. I'm bringing value to the world this year. I'm going to help you win at all costs. Not at all costs. I'm going to help you win, though. That's my mission. That's my mission. So then you got things you need to stop doing. What we're talking about there. Stop consuming so much. Stop watching Netflix. Stop spending time with people that are vampires, people that suck the life out of you, people with negative conversation. Stop spending so much time talking to people with negative energy. Get around positive people. Change your circle. Change your environment. Get up find you a tribe of people that's going where you want to go. All right. Find you a tribe that's going where you want to go. You can catch you can go watch the replay too. You can go join that right now. Drop the word game plan. You can go join that group right now and watch the replay. It'll take you through all of this. It was about how long was that training? About an hour, 30 minutes. I told him last night, I don't be long. I had an hour 30, 2 hours max. You know what I'm saying? An hour 30, that's long for me. All right. What made you decide on the one thing to focus to get where you are now? So you want the long version or the short version? So by trade, I am a web designer. All right. Building websites is what I do. I build freaking amazing websites. Okay. My work is dope. All right. What I found was that the website, people wanted a website, but the reason people wanted a website, because I always ask, why do you need a website? People wanted a website because they wanted to grow their business, right? And so they want to make more money. So I started to realize that the website is just a tool to get you what you really want. You don't really want a website. You really want to grow your business. You really want to make more money. You really want to increase your revenues. You really want to increase your profits. How can I help you get what you really want? All right. Appreciate you, Brown Eye Smoke. I started to ask the question, how can I help people get what they really want? And I started to ask a different question. What is it that people really, really wanted? The people that I wanted to help. The people that I wanted to help want to build a successful business, right? Nobody didn't necessarily tell me that they wanted 6 figures, right? But 6 figures became like a trending topic, a trending word. It became a goal for entrepreneurs. And so I stuck with it because it makes sense. It's like, it's something to aim for. It's something that people start talking about. Some people talk about millions. I talk about six figures, right? And so if I help you to grow your business, if I help you get the mindset around what it takes you to grow your business, which is four things: lead generation, customer lead conversion, customer ascension, customer retention. Those four things, if I teach you how to do those four things, you're probably going to need a website anyway. And so I'm probably going to sell more websites, because to generate leads, you need a website. To convert sales, you need a website. To get customers to buy more things from you at higher prices, you need a website. To get customers to stick around and keep buying from you over and over and over, you need a website, right? So it's kind of like a tool that helps you to get what you really, really want. And once I realized that, once I figured that out, I get joy out of helping you to grow your business, right? And then I recently came across the understanding and the principle behind it, that it's my purpose, because God wants you rich. God wants you to have wealth. He says, I wish above all things that you would prosper, be in good health, even as your soul prospers, right? So it is my purpose. It is everybody's purpose to help people fulfill one of those three things. It is my purpose to either help you get wealth, be healthy, or have great relationships. It's my purpose to help you to get wealth. Who am I going to help get wealth? Entrepreneurs. How do I help entrepreneurs get wealth? By teaching you the skills of marketing so that you can grow your business. And web design is a byproduct of me teaching you how to grow your business, because once you start growing your business, you just need the systems and the tools to grow even faster and to grow higher, because eventually you're going to get to the point to where you can't do it all on your own, and you're going to need automation, which that's where your website comes in. You're going to need to delegate things, which you could delegate things to your website as well. And you need to learn the skills of negotiation as well. So I hope that makes sense. That's how I got to my one thing. So my one thing is really helping entrepreneurs get to six figures. That's my one thing. How I do it, that's how I get multiple things. I got multiple ways of helping you to get to six figures, but I'm only doing one thing. When I wake up in the morning, how can I help you get to the bag? All right. How can I help you get to the bag? On that goal worksheet, you also have your top 3 professional goals, your top 3 personal goals. Your professional goals may be to get a new website built this year. I would love to help you do that. I've created, y'all about to be the first one to hear this. I just created this. I created a new system. I've been using it myself, and I built it for a couple of people, but I created a new system called the one-page booking machine, right? The one-page booking machine. This is for entrepreneurs who have a service or a product that's at least $300 or more, and you need to generate more leads on a weekly basis. You need to book more appointments. You need to close more sales. You want to double your income. And what this is a full system. It's not just a website, but along with this website, you get lead generation mastery, which I'm going to teach you how to generate leads. You'll never again not have enough people to sell to. Never again. Teach you how to generate leads. Teach you how to book appointments consistently, and then also teach you how to sell on these appointments. It's called consultative selling secrets. All right, so you get the consultative selling secrets along with that, and then you also get the value increaser system, which is going to help you to increase your prices. Right, it's going to help you to increase your prices. So what I'm doing is I'm doing kind of like an open house, so to speak, for about 15 to 20 people. I think I'm gonna do that Thursday, where if you fit the criteria, then I'm gonna invite you into a training, show you how it works. And if you decide that you want that system, then I will invite you to purchase that system. Right. So that's one thing that I'm doing. And that's another way that I'm doing things differently this year. We can only work by application. We can only work by application. Like the random. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? We can still DM and all of that stuff, but I'm working smarter, not harder this year. I'm gonna help you win on a bigger level by working smarter, not harder, because now I know that there's only 4 things you gotta master to have a successful business. So it don't make no sense for me to be trying to do all these other different things. Like, success comes in a package. You know what I'm saying? Success leaves clues, and success comes in a package. And I'm gonna help you get that package. All right. One follow up. When you have another moment, what are 3 things you would recommend to entrepreneurs can do when they're working full time and want to transition to full time? 3 things you could do. Thing number one, write down how much money you need your business to make to replace your income. You need to write that number down. You need to see that number. You need to understand that number. You need to breathe that number. That number needs to become a part of your daily walk, right? Thing number 2, start to figure out how many clients do you need to get that number? How many projects do you need to do? Like, I don't really know what you do. I don't know what you do, but I'm about to look you up. All right. Life coach and a tech creator. All right. So you basically need to say, how many clients do I need? How many products do I need to sell to make this amount every single month? Let's say that amount is $5,000. You need $5,000 a month to replace your income. You need to say to yourself, how can I make $5,000 a month to replace my income with my business? And you put a game plan together. That may be, if you're doing coaching, that may look like, let's say you charge $500 a month for a coaching client, right? So that may look like 10 clients a month that you get on retainer. So you may need 10 clients that sign a 3-month contract or a 6-month contract. So now you got 6 months lined up of income. Once they pay you for month 1, month 2, and month 3, once you make that $5K for 3 months, then it's safe. It's safe to say, okay, go ahead and put your 2 weeks notice in. You have now successfully replaced your income, because here's the deal. If you can replace your income while you're working your job, once you get your time back, you can double instantly, because you got all your time back. You did it part-time. How much more can you do full-time? You get all your time back. So that's what I did. That's how I did it. And those were my numbers. It was $5,000. All right. So I hope that helps. Hope that it helps you. Unconquered Healing, appreciate you for jumping in the training. If you are in that training, we will be keeping the same schedule. So it'll be 6:00 Central Standard Time tonight that we'll kick off, because the event that I was supposed to do, it got postponed. So we good. Any other questions? I'm about to jump off of here. I don't even know how long I've been on here. I don't even know how long I've been on here, but I'm about to jump off in a minute. But if y'all got any up, there go my sister. What's up, D? Dakia, are you dressed? You got on clothes? I wanna see you if you are. Join up in here with me. All right. So for game plan, does it help with someone that just released a book and own a salon? It helps with anybody that has any business, because it's around setting goals. It's around setting your goals, getting your priorities straight. So yes, she declined me, y'all. I teach and want to get to the point where I teach about holistic wealth as well as educate youth. Do you yourself have a coach? I know you're a coach. Do you have a coach? Because if you don't, she said I look a mess. If you don't, I would love to invite you in, and I would love to be your coach and to help you to get where you're going. Hope we could talk at some point. Don't want to hog the chat. Now that's cool. Ain't nobody else asking questions. You might as well ask them. You might as well ask the questions. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? I was not planning on chat. Oh, it's all good. Life is full of surprises. Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm getting ready for my students shortly, but yeah, no, I did see your sound card live, and it was just really inspiring. But finding that I've been a lot of learning and also